Hey guys, it's Sarah, and I am here with a page kit. I have really been in the mood to bust through some of these that I have made, and I made these a few months ago actually, and I don't know, I wasn't creating anything for a little bit. It took me a little bit to really kind of get into scrapping after, all this COVID stuff started happening and everything started changing, and I am now, having to basically homeschool my kids. And yeah, so it took a little bit to kind of find a new normal for right now. And so because of that, I haven't been creating. But I finally, excuse me, finally said, you know what? I want to get into my scrap room. I have all these page kits. The work is done for me. All I have to do is pull it out and just start making. And that's what I did. So I've had a couple weeks here where I've been, doing some scrapping, and it's been nice. So this one here is of Layla, and she loves Wonder Woman. Loves Wonder Woman. So I had this page kit put together specifically for this layout. So this is one that when I was starting to pull things, I knew I wanted to make a layout about Layla loving Wonder Woman. So I have that paper that is actually by Reminisce, the Stars and Stripes one. So Reminisce is old. I don't think you can get that anymore. I don't think they make products anymore. So I've had it for a very long time, but I really like that paper for this layout, obviously, because Wonder Woman is, red, white, and blue. And then I put Layla's picture there. She's wearing a Wonder Woman onesie. And I put that on that navy paper with the plus signs on it and made a big mat. And then I have basically half of a 12 by 12 paper there in the middle too that has the red gingham and stripes there. And then the red, white, the red and blue striped one on the bottom there is that little strip is from the what's the word? The branding strip? Yes. The branding strip from that paper. So, okay, for my title, I wanted to say Girls Rule. However, these are very tall thickers. These are blue glitter thickers. They're very tall. And I was thinking about it, and I'm sitting here thinking about it right now and trying to decide. I don't think I want to have it that big. So I decided to go with Girl Power instead. So the L just was going to make everything very far apart, and it was going to be a little bit too much of a gap for me. So I wanted my title to be much tighter than it was going to be. And I wanted that little Be Amazing banner to be in the middle of it as well. So I just did Girl Power instead. Luckily, I had all the letters to be able to do that. So now I am trying to figure out where I want everything to go. I'm liking it, so I'm going to go ahead and start sticking some things down. So I have that paper. I like that, it's basically, well, I guess it's smaller than two 6x6s, but I really like the patterns on there. And now I have this Wonder Woman washi tape, and this is some washi tape that I think I got it at a craft store. I just don't remember which one. I want to say AC Moore, which is now actually closed. They're actually turning our AC Moore into a Michaels, which is kind of cool. So I think Michaels bought it out. Now that here's where I'm realizing that I put this down crooked. So I need to pull this up. Everything's fine. Some of you are cringing right now. It's okay. Everything's fine. It does rip up the paper a little bit, but I'm going to put it right back down. But it was crooked. So I wanted to put it down straight. And I found this ruler in my closet, actually. It's a quilting ruler that you're supposed to be able to use for quilting. And I went through a quilting phase not too long after we got married, and then that didn't last very long. I'm not very good at it. And I just didn't want to put all the time into it. So, but I still had that sitting there, and I've been wanting something like that, or like a T-square or something, just to make things straight. And then I said, hello, this has been in my closet for years, and I just didn't even really realize it. So you'll probably be seeing that a little bit more often. Okay, so that little paint, it looks like a paint sample almost, and it has little American words on it like liberty and freedom and stuff like that. I've had that in my stash. I don't even know how long I've had it. Years and years and years and years. I mean, probably, I'm gonna guess I've probably had that for at least 10 years in my stash. So I was glad to be able to use that thing. I don't know why I never used it, but I used it here, so it was perfect. And it even has like the beige, that has the same kind of tones from the background paper there. So that worked out perfectly. Then I'm going to I put down my title, and then I'll put this here. It'll be Amazing Banner. And then I'm going to use almost everything that I pull here, which is really nice. So I have a lot of red, white, and blue, and a little bit of gold as well, because Wonder Woman does have, gold in her uniform and stuff. I'm going to use the top half of that little bingo card there. Then I have these tags where I'm going to do my journaling, and I'm trying to decide if I want the blue one or the white one. And and then I considered using both of them, but I really like the way the white one pops a little bit more and it takes up a little bit more room. So I'm going to use the white one. I cut it down a little bit so I can tuck it behind the photo, and then I'm going to grab this yellow twine and I will put this through the loop there, and then I'll stick it down, and that is where I will do my journaling. I have this really big gold puffy heart that I think is from Maggie Holmes. So I put that up top, and then a little red rubber heart that says you on it. This little flower. I had a little button there. Just all sorts of things. And then I had some of this wood veneer. I'm using the one that says yep, and then one that says you. And then I had another one pulled, but I'm not going to end up using that one. It wasn't going to really work anywhere for me. So I'm just going to frame out the photo here with those. And then I am going to use some of these blue stars. I think these are from Freckled Fawn, I want to say. They're very old as well. I've had these for a very long time. So I'm going to sprinkle these around. Obviously, I'm not going to use all of them, but I will use a little bit up. And then I'm going to do my journaling. So I'm just going to talk about how much Layla loves Wonder Woman. She really does. She was Wonder Woman for Halloween a couple years ago. She has her onesie that she still wears all the time. She loves all the books. She has a comic book. She loves the TV show, like the superhero high show, and all that stuff. So she's still a little bit too young for the Wonder Woman movies, but when she's old enough, I'm sure she will love those as well. So, yep, I'm very happy to have that layout done, and then this little fun thing that Layla loves documented. So that is going to complete my layout. Here are some close-ups for you. Please let me know if you guys have any questions. I hope you enjoyed this process, and I will see you guys again soon. Hope you have a great day. Bye.